kind of excited about that. And here's our controls.
Controller setting standard.
And by the way, that's the GameCube controller, in case you don't know what it is. It actually, like, looks like a modern-style controller. It's a twin-stick controller. It doesn't have random third prong to deal with. It's got a D-pad and a control stick on the left. It's got 4 buttons and a C-stick and shoulder buttons. This is modern.
The 4 buttons are in kind of weird
A little bit.
positions,
A little bit. I think they're
deal with it.
very convenient to work with myself, but we can here change it, and it only changes the way that Luigi moves.
Standard and sidestep again.
So.
You can change that. Well, hello.
That's the vacuum cleaner I engineered to catch ghosts. I call it, this is genius, the Poltergust 3000. It can suck up all kinds of things. Let her rip. Use the R button to vacuum and the C stick to change your direction.
He's talking to you on the Game Boy Horror.
Yep. Or as he is actually saying, yabbo yabbo. Zoop, zoop. No matter how strong you think your brother is, ghosts are mysterious beings. They can't be caught using conventional means. So you'd better use this. It's the only way to foil them. This is the only thing they fear. Or something to that effect. Well, how's about we start your training? Ghosts seem to like darkness, and they avoid the light. So if you hit him with a flashlight beam all of a sudden, you can stun him momentarily. Then it's vacuuming time. When you see a chance, hold down the R button and tilt the control stick in the opposite direction. Just give it a try. You'll learn more that way than just listening to me yap about it. Now it's dark. Remember, as soon as you've seen a ghost's heart, that's your chance to vacuum him up. While vacuuming, tilt the control stick in the opposite direction to bring him in. Yeah, I kind of screwed up a bit, because as soon as you get the light on, you need to start vacuuming. And you pull it in. When that surprised ghost's heart appears, vacuum it with the R button and the control stick. Tilt the control stick in the direction opposite the ghost. So this is a really interesting, like, mechanic of how you do, like, combat. And I'm screwing this up real bad. It's taken me a little bit to remember how this game works. I've only really played it once. Never really had this game as a kid. For whatever reason, I never got this game, like, on release with the GameCube. Right, you really need to get immediately on them. You can't go looking for your brother the way you're carrying on. There we go. Yeah, bunch at once. Catching ghosts mean using the flashlight and the Poltergust 3000 as a team. You get me, young fella? That'll do. Well, how many did you get? 6 ghosts? Well done, Luigi. Fine. Looks like you worked up quite a sweat there. How about a little cool down in the gallery? I'm quite proud of it, you know. I guess let's go to the gallery. Okay. Off we go. It's gallery. My statue. I'll look around here.
There's lots of blank paintings.
Yeah. They're all blank. That one has a number 3. This is a number 7. We can bang the wall. So yeah, it's a bunch of blank paintings with numbers under them. Here, oh, this is an ornate gold brick tiled
Treasure room of some kind. Please don't tap the art, Luigi.
What is this? With all these fleur-de-lis.
Yeah.
Is this art? I don't know art.
I'm not an archaeologist like my brother used to be.
Like my brother pretended to be.
Honestly, why am I even going after him?
I like Luigi's animation here, like the way that he walks.
Got a stride of some kind.
And of course, you know, you've got a control stick, so you can have different...
Slow or fast movement?
Tiptoe. Or just a casual walk. Or the jog. can vacuum stuff. Whenever we want, we can just vacuum stuff.
This place is dusty. You gotta clean it up.
Is there anything that I can vacuum back here? Probably not, because this is kind of like
A special room.
gallery place, but vacuum stuff. Okay, so that's a thing. You always are in the sidestep style controls when you are using the vacuum. You're always in the strafing. So that might be an idea just to like keep it consistent. To do that. Welcome to the gallery. I once had 21 paintings in my famous ghost collection, but now there are only frames. What a crying shame. Unfortunately, there are only statues here now, but feel free to look around anyway. Use the X button to check your surroundings with that Game Boy Horror I gave you. Be sure to search suspicious places extra well. You can also check objects with the A button by tapping and shaking stuff. Don't try that on the angel statues. Well, let's pull out this Game Boy Horror.
It's got a camera.
It does. I search. It's a statue. A very tall angel statue by the looks of it. You can look at things. Same thing. Well,
Don't.
clearly we gotta
Okay.
check out other things around here. We gotta look at stuff. See if there's anything back here to scan. 'Cause I forgot that was a thing in this game, that you can scan. Now that's a classic. I wonder how much it would sell for.
But he does own it now.
Yeah, he owns everything in here, theoretically. Oh, what's this? This would sure fetch a pretty penny. Yeah, everything in here being gold. Okay, that's, guess that's all we've got here. So, let's, do that thing that he told us not to do, and then chuckled about. It's flapping its wings.
Stone isn't supposed to flap.
Oh yeah.
This is correct. Stone is not supposed to flap. Okay, we've looked around. Are you done appreciating art for today, Luigi? Where am I? It's the gallery where I hang all my paintings. Ghost paintings, that is. When I was young, I designed a machine to turn ghosts into paintings, and I traveled the world collecting them. Oh, it was glamorous, I tell you. Well then, now I have to tell you a horrifying story. The last ghost I caught here was number 22, Boo Lossus. But there are lots of Boos, and King Boo rallied them all to take revenge upon me. They used my machine to free Boo Lossus from the painting. Then they went and turned all my other portraits back into ghosts too. As if that weren't enough, they built a mansion in front of my lab in the space of a single night, and then they all hid inside. If I told anybody else this stuff, they'd probably have me committed. I'm sure my portrait ghosts are somewhere inside the mansion. I just have to get them back. That's apparently where we are.
Oh.
What's a Game Boy Horror? I designed the Game Boy Horror as a communications terminal. It has all sorts of functions. For example, you can press the Z button to see a list of the items you've picked up. Give it a try after you get some coins. Of course, you'll also be able to see portrait ghosts there once you capture some. You can also use the Y button to display a map of the mansion. The display will color the rooms as you visit them. Check the map if you ever get lost. Got all that, Sonny?
Yes.
It's a Game Boy that has color.
Here's our map.
This is better graphics than any Game Boy Color.
It's true. It's true. This is very smooth and very. I mean, it's modified, you know.
Clearly.
And it apparently has a communication terminal technology, which I mean, we
Game Boy
wouldn't know.
Color
We wouldn't know anything about a Game Boy Color that has unusual communications technologies, would we?
What? We just played golf.
We just saw a Game Boy Color that could connect to a sewing machine.
Yeah.
Yes, that's what I'm
Yeah, and the golf a few sessions back could do online play.
Yes, that is why I spoke in a facetious manner.
Oh.
Anyway.
I think we're done appreciating art.
I'm sorry to bother you. I'm just looking. I'm going to vacuum you. It has no effect at all.
Well, no, he's not a ghost.
Yeah, but the vacuum affects objects. You'd think it, like, pull his little hair tuft in or something.
That
Or, like,
object is
ruffle his
haunted.
clothes, or...
Also, Professor Egad, I'm not entirely sure is real.
Well, let's go back to his lab. And... something.
He says he's been here for 20 years, and also the mansion was built overnight.
I'm gonna go back to the training room real quick and do another run and, like, kind of get used to how the controls and such again. So... Okay.
Gotta freeze them. Then...
Okay.
Get close.
Why? It's because I'm moving backwards too quickly, I think. I need to hit the vacuum instantly. There we go. 4 at once. Okay. Okay. Let's get out of here and start.
7 ghosts.
That's how you do it, Luigi.